So let's go a little further with that concept into something that I'll call a tagline. You might think of it as a slogan. 4 beverages on the left, 4 taglines on the right. These are the official trademarks of these 4 beverages in not necessarily the right order. Okay? How many of you think tagline, open happiness, is Gatorade's tagline? No hands. Bud Light. There's 3 or 4. Coca-Cola. About 15 or 20. Red Bull. Okay. So the majority vote, there's a couple votes. The majority vote was for Coca-Cola. I happen to be working with Coca-Cola when they launched this. You cannot imagine how much effort they put into coming up with these things. You can't envision it. Open happiness is indeed Coca-Cola. Prime, perform, recover. We're down to 3 available. Gatorade, show of hands. Whole lot of hands. Bud Light, none. Red Bull, none. Is Prime, perform, recover a strong tagline? Absolutely, because just about every hand identified the product that it went with, right? Look at the bottom of the picture. 1, 2, 3, Prime, perform, recover. This is the G series. They came up with that tagline to describe. They had 3 types of products now. One before you exercise, one during, and one after. That was theirs. Gives you wings. We're down to Bud Light, Red Bull. Everybody's got Red Bull on that one. Absolutely. Okay, I hope you're going to do real well on this one. Here we go. Of course, that's what a tagline is. It tries to capture in very few words the essence of who you are and what you bring to the customers, what you bring to the marketplace. And start to think about coherence between your archetype, your tagline. Are they playing the right direction? So here's my challenge to you, and now you please turn to page 2. What is your tagline? How many people have a tagline for their business? That's about half the hands in the room. I'm not saying you have to have one. I'm not saying that needs to be the foundation of your marketing campaign, but a lot of people have come to that conclusion. A lot of businesses in the marketplace have a tagline. What I want you to think about is, what would it be if I had one? And I want you to take a step further. I want you to ask your staff or your coworkers, what would it be? Get people thinking about it. I have a client that has a multi-store operation, spent a lot of money last year launching a new tagline for their business. And while working with them on a learning strategy, I asked 10 salespeople across their 4 stores, what's that tagline mean to you? What's it mean to your customers? And I got 12 different answers. That tagline wasn't consistent. It wasn't coherent between the outside marketing and the inside marketing, and maybe wasn't coherent with what they thought the business was yet. So I recommend you ask your staff to write taglines. Maybe you even run a competition. Come to a staff meeting. What do you think it ought to be, and why, and what's that mean? And if nothing else, you'll get your people thinking about the essence of your business, and they'll better be positioned to talk to customers about your business because they know what the tagline would be or what the tagline is and what it means. You're getting coherence between your archetype and your tagline. So that's another technique.